Hello everyone and welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration, also known as a demo for the Stanley Parable, which is a game about making choices and consequences and all those kind of things running through the human mind constantly. In a very interesting point of view, actually. Now this is only the demo. I do not wish to investigate or invest in the real game if it's not in my interest, or at least if it does not provoke my interest in his sort of fashion. So let's see what this demo has to offer me. Stanley Parable demonstration. I'm in control. Okay, alright. Narrow. Well, let's go to the Stanley Parable demonstration this way. Arrow key, okay? Alright, what do we have here? Oh, it's pretty. Wow. Hi.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration.
Thank you.
Your number is 28.
Great.
When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
You are so very welcome, receptionist 01. Anyways, 28. Okay, I'm 28. Okay. So I have to wait here, apparently. Oh god, I'm so nervous about this new job, man. I don't know how I'm going to make it through. What if they don't like me at the interview? What if they do not appreciate my skills? What if what I'm going to say to my parents if I do not get past this? Why am I ever going to get a job if I don't get this one? What am I going to do with my life anytime afterwards? Oh no, I don't know what to do else. Oh no, this job is my final one, or else everyone's going to starve to death at my home. I just have to breathe in and let it all out. And then I have to really be very relaxed and go in. Alright, famous demos, nothing I know of. Okay. Nervous for this job interview.
Hello.
Hi!
Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration.
Thank you
It
very
will be
much.
my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable.
Great!
Jeez, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting!
Yes, I'm so excited.
Just feel that nervous tension.
I am very nervous for this job. I need it, or else my family's going to die.
Anticipation for a moment.
Yes.
Just for 20 minutes or so.
20 minutes.
Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Okay.
Oh wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation?
Yes!
If I gave you a little tour of the facility.
Great
and show you
idea.
how we make video game demonstrations.
I'm
yes,
on
you'll
it.
Be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way.
Sure, let's go. Oi.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game.
Ow.
Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
I guess that's the point of the demo, to introduce the player or the soon to be player into your game and your concepts and so whatever. So yeah, I guess that's good. Ow.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make.
Consequences.
After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
There's so many to choose from. How am I ever going to pick the right one? But I'm so oddly attracted to that specific button. It's It's talking to me, man. But I could also just pick this one over here. Or, nah. This is just something about that red button. It's just so much more attractive than all the other ones. I need to touch it. I need to feel it. Need to sleep with it at night.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls. Pervert.
I've been called many things. Sexual predator is not one of them. For now. So apparently I'm a pervert.
What else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Well,
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
oh, great. Very confusing, but great. Am I still a pervert? I guess I am.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Now you said cheap compliments. So if I want the illusion of being appreciated, apparently, press this inverted smiley face. Okay, let's see how bad this can go.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600. Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments. Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement.
So, next room to look at. What's this? Emotion booth.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
How about this one?
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
But a few. Have you looked at the amount of booths around me and you give me 2 to pick from? These ones are not even active. Confusion. That's a place I am very often.
Where did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch? Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all. That empress to whom my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones, waiting to be touched and to be known. Where did these cliffs go?
That's oddly confusing and weird and disturbing. What's this one? Discovery! Let's find something.
Lo, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams. A vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic in the wind, hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
Yada yada yada. A ship without a captain isn't that bad at all, really.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Feel like crying from the fact that my YouTube channel is doing rather poorly.
No, we've already seen this room. If it saves you the trouble of pushing another button, I can assure you that you're still a pervert.
Why does that make me laugh? Why?
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay, but I don't have any guns.
Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
That was already not interesting at all. Like, that was just weird.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Oh, it's falling. It's crippled.
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. Whether it's conveyed... No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Sorry. I just thought it was towards the end of the demo, but I see I missed out on 2 rooms. Great. Let's see there. What's in here then?
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however,
Oh.
there are many more places where there is nothing.
Oh.
If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
Oh. Well, I like this room of nothing and emptiness. It's just as dark and empty as my fucking soul at this point. And apparently I'm a pervert, so I have nothing to live for. Out of order. Your face is out of order. Proper administrative demonstrations. Get right to gameplay. Give a brief summary in the gameplay. My god, cutscene skippable. 8 minutes. Players should not be confused. I'm confused. Still can't go up there apparently. But now I've seen all you got for me. Shouldn't I just, walk right through? Why do they then present it to me like we've played the demo? I mean, now I'm just going to exit without rating your goddamn game. Sounds like a bad idea.
Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made. However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about that? Oh, well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter.
I do have something to admit though. Of all the things on the screen, I noticed being a dick was one of them. And that combined with me being a pervert, I guess that apparently just confirms the fact. But anyways, dance performeter. Okay, so I'm going to dance now. Great.
Please perform a dance. Dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right.
I wonder if that really
All
works.
preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
One step for man, but another step for me. Huh?
Oh wait, what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to the
Did we not...
Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
My number is kind of already displayed. Recepist 1. Well... Oh.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
Yeah, but there are rules, you know. We should wait.
Okay, you know that no one is checking numbers, right? You can just go. You could do it right now, literally right this second. I don't know how no one ever figures this out. We could be back at the demo by this time. Are you enjoying this? Watching numbers tick down slowly? Well, please, don't let me stop you. If somehow you're associating the joy of this room with the joy of playing the Stanley Parable, then by all means, continue. The full version of the Stanley Parable contains all the ecstasy you are now experiencing and so much more.
First of all, ability comes with responsibility. So just because you can do something doesn't mean that you have to do something because you're able to do something. Second of all, yes, I do in fact enjoy numbers tick down even though these are counting up. Because that is the vision of progress, to see numbers relocate in a certain order like they're supposed to do. Third of all, by the time I'm done saying all this, we have reached 29 and your bullshit could just go down the drain where it just came from. You may as well just shove it up your British arse where you took it from. And now, let's get the fuck going.
We can move on now.
Yes.
The demo.
I could also just stand still if I felt like it, because there's nothing you can do about it. Narrator.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2.
Yubi!
Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
I don't know how the microphone will react to that, but okay, let's go. Yay! And one step for man, a giant step for me. Here I come.
Oh wait, what's this?
I don't know, what is this? You tell me. I just got here.
8. 8.
Wait. This is all wrong.
8.
This isn't the Stanley Parable.
8.
This
What
is
is
a game
it?
where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley
8.
Parable not a game about continuously
8.
pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not
8.
appear anywhere in the main game.
8.
Why is it here instead of the demo for the
8.
Stanley Parable? Where did the
8.
demo go? There was an
8.
actual demo here before. Something has
8.
gone wrong. It's all gone
8.
horribly wrong.
Like
We
your
need to get you
parents.
out of here before you start forming
8.
impressions of the Stanley
8.
Parable based on whatever the
8.
hell this 8 game is.
8.
We need to get up. We need to start
8.
over. You mustn't stay
8.
here another minute. Out,
8.
out, go,
8.
go.
How about... No.
8. 8. 8.
Now, I think perhaps you've misunderstood
8.
me, so let me reiterate as clearly as I can.
8.
This is not the Stanley
8.
Parable. What you
8.
are doing is pushing a button
8.
over and over that does
8.
nothing but speak the word 8.
8.
Not a
Is that
word,
gotten
it's a
through?
figure.
8.
You
Or
may
a
be
number.
continuing to
8.
press this button under the
8.
impression you're playing
8.
the Stanley Parable right
8.
now. An assumption
8.
that is, I should remind you
8.
again, entirely erroneous.
8.
Not playing the Stanley Parable, I'm
8.
playing the demonstration for it.
8.
Doesn't even make sense.
8.
Why would I have gone to all of
8.
this elaborate setup
8.
just to demonstrate a game that
8.
doesn't do a single thing
8.
except repeat the word 8?
8.
Not
The
a-
waiting room, the green
8.
room, the tour of the facility, all of that for no
8.
reason other than to
8.
contextualize and
8.
build up this particular game.
8.
Why? What
8.
about this game deserves any of
8.
that time and attention? Are you
8.
seeing something in it that I'm
8.
not?
I'm seeing the number 8,
8.
not the figure.
8.
Or the word 8,
Okay,
because 8 is not a
here's the
word.
deal.
8.
It isn't possible that you still
8.
think this is the Stanley
8.
Parable. I've restated the fact too many
8.
times. Which means that you
8.
are now consciously
8.
choosing to delay the
8.
actual demo as long as
8.
possible. Is that it?
Yeah.
Are you afraid of the
8.
Stanley Parable?
8. 8.
I suppose another possibility
8.
is that you can't hear me
8.
because you're playing with the sound off.
8.
In which case, what are
8.
you even getting out of this 8 game
8.
in the first place?
Sorry, I can't hear it, I'm
Perhaps
deaf.
even
8.
more concerning. You really are finding this amusing, aren't you?
Yeah.
The experience of pushing a button and it says 8. Is this intrinsically captivating to you on its own as a legitimate experience? I mean, I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is coming from the person who sat in the waiting room when the door was open right there. If you're the kind of person this demo is targeting, I guess I should be a little concerned for our sales numbers.
Hey! Don't you just sass me. I just
The
have
funny thing
manners.
is, you haven't even played the Stanley Parable yet. How can you be sure that this is a better game? Is this simply more compelling than you imagine the Stanley Parable to be? Have you formed such a rich vision of the game already? What exactly did I do that gave you such a miserable, awful impression of what it's like to play the Stanley Parable? Was it the dance?
Oh, it was your accent.
It was almost certainly the dance. I regret that now.
Your voice.
Well, the good part is that if this is your metric for quality in a game, when we do get to the Stanley Parable, you'll be thrilled, shocked, blown away. Every one of your faculties will be enraptured by the experience of a game that does anything more than say 8 over and over. Yes, I can't wait for your entire world to be shattered and rebuilt. A magical moment we'll all share together. Oh, I'm not going to pretend I don't know what's going on here. You're so utterly compelled by this game that you don't intend to stop playing it until you pass out from physical exhaustion. Well, tell you what, I'll just be right here and wait for you to finish. I'm sure the Stanley Parable demo will still be out there somewhere when you're all done. In the meantime, I'm going to stop acknowledging you and just let you get it out of your system. Please, enjoy the 8 game. Take as much time as you need.
Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Alright, you got anything for me?
Oh, you're done.
Yeah,
Well,
let's get
in
going.
that case, what do you say we get back to business and start this demo over from the top?
Alright, can't do that. Let's get going then. This is a very enjoyable demo. 84. 84.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration.
Thank
Your
you.
number is 30. When your
Eh?
number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Then I would need a time machine, because we are currently at number, it's probably 90 by now or something. So let's get going. Well, so where are we going now? This way, and that says exit, so we are getting out of here. Boom!
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here.
What?
When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this
What would
time,
that be?
please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Think about mistakes. Hiring a British person to do the voiceover. And then putting him in Stanley Parable. And then not getting an idea of what is a figure and what is a word.
I could really feel the introspection on my end.
Good.
Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
How about no, but I guess I have no idea. You got one last chance to not fuck up. Let's see what you got for me. Except for good music, that is.
What? No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no.
Nice shadow.
To get out of here, we have to find something for you to do, anything.
Very nice
The demo
shadow
cannot
indeed,
end
actually.
like this. Now, hurry, this way.
But I want to look at the shadow animations. I mean, look at them. Wow. A little pixelated, but wow. That might also just be my graphics going bad, but... Wow. Nice.
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup. All right, now put it,
Yes, mate.
in the bin.
Alright. Well, what a challenging game, don't you think?
You did it! You won!
Oh, you took my cup from me!
An achievement. Wow.
Thank
the
you.
Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little...
Give me back my cup!
experience.
I want my cup back!
You've played so far.
Damn
You
it.
can purchase the Stanley Parable.
Okay, I take B.
You
B.
responded.
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley
Not what I
Parable.
said.
I am convinced of the quality of the full
That's
game.
not what I said at all.
You really do get it. You understand.
No.
Oh, I was so worried. I just
No.
wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
Well now,
Ending, where are you? Where are you?
disagree. Not interactable.
This is it.
Bum
Yes,
bum bum
the
bum
end.
bum bum bum
Now,
bum bum.
This is where we want the demo to go. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
I think so. It is. There is. Yes, no, yes, no. Well, it is playable, but is it enjoyable in the long term? I don't know. So I'm going to say yes and be polite.
Is it working?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure you pressed the button? What? No. We finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Anyone
Hello.
there?
Hello.
We finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello?
Hello.
We need to get out of here.
Hello. My name is Cromwell. I'm a tank driver. I'm from Britainland. I drink tea.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
Down this way. Let's go down this way. None of all this is interactable. Down this way, over here. Isolation chamber. But it says do not cross. Do not cross. Cross or not to cross? Guess I'm just breaking the rules. Anarchy!
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I?
Yep,
My
pretty
job was
badly.
to be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't.
But you failed.
Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore.
Why?
Do you think any of this is actually in the main game?
Possibly.
Honestly, I doubt it.
Played the
Doesn't even
game,
look
so
like
I don't know.
No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings.
How many are
I'm
there?
sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank
You are
slate.
confusing.
Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago,
No.
when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo?
Whoa!
There
Can I
actually
still?
was a
Oh,
demo.
it works, it works, it works. Oh!
Oh,
Damn it.
we were so naive back then. How little we
Oh,
knew.
how young we were
And
back
then
then.
when we ended up back in the waiting room, even
Hello.
though you'd already done
Oh,
that before, yes,
never mind.
it's all so fresh in my
Just
memory.
jumped out the window to
They
kill
were such
myself.
wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won,
Have the cup?
and then we
Oh,
kept
I can have the
wandering
cup.
and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought
We
they
were
would
never on a
end.
stairway, dude.
And then we were on some kind of catwalk. I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you?
We were never on this
And we just
either.
kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but that it seemed worth a try, and at the very least it would be an adventure. So we got inside, and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free. There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us being right there in that moment.
Nope.
Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful?
Nope. Because I was never there. You didn't play this with me. Fuck. An office building now. Huh. Oh. What happened now? The Stanley Parable. Oh. I guess, is that the end now? Is this the end now? Oh, it's out now. Great. Available on Steam. Your disposal on Team for currency. Well, I guess that's the end of the demo then. This has been Necro and Cortex playing the Stanley Parable demonstration. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, do subscribe to my channel, leave a like, add or share it with your friends. Until next time in the next episode, bye bye.